Hello and welcome to episode 9, I think it's 9. Yeah, it is 9. Of Murder Soul Suspect for snapcontrol.com. Links below if you want to check out any of our other stuff. But for now, we are in a graveyard, and I'm not quite entirely sure how deep and far this graveyard goes. We've just killed the demons, and I'm hoping that that was the entirety of the demons. There's a lot of coming into these coffin places, but there's not actually any. Looks like some residual ghostly shit on the floor. Doesn't seem to be actually anything in many of them. These mausoleum-y types. We've got the couple on their little balcony break here. Just check this out. William Pitchin Memorial Plaque.
Jackets.
So, you think the witches can win the division this year?
How can witches? Oh, you mean our football team? Yeah, I think we stand a pretty good chance.
Why are you in a graveyard?
Must be nice to just have some nights to hang out.
Yeah, it's nice.
Sure is cold out here. Your jacket looks really warm.
Yeah.
Give her your jacket, you douche. That's what she's hinting at. Gee. Oh, do you fancy going out on a date? Yeah, where should we go? The graveyard. Good one. Yeah, I'll follow you to the graveyard. Like I'm some fucking extra in a horror movie. This is one fucking idiotic place full of bloody idiots. Right. Have we got anything else going on around here? Let's just check out the old mausoleums. Been there. What we got in this one? Anything? Some flowers. Some books? No, it's just a bit of stone. Well, there ain't a lot around here, that's for damn sure. Yep, this is the entire graveyard. Let's have a wander through this area. Some more stuff on the floor. On the floor. What's around here? Oh, what have I done here? Have I been here? I think I've been here, haven't I? Or have I? No, I haven't.
You know, I'm pretty sure there are ghosts of witches right around this spot.
Don't worry, little boy. I'll protect you.
That works for me.
So, Jesus. This is just like a hangout for all you fucking tards. The local college campuses, they all come for a hangout in a graveyard. Seems odd, I won't lie. There we go. 8 more. It doesn't seem like there's that much graveyard left for me to find 8 more of them, to be honest. I think I'm going to have missed a bunch. There's another one. Yeah, I'm wondering if I've missed certain bits. It was a bit of a... Because I thought the graveyard was going to end at the top of the hill with the that quarantine area, but it didn't seem to end, did it? It just, well, we saw it just carried on through into more graveyard eventually. And I still haven't met with the little girl. And well, there's loads more mausoleum shit here. Do you think they forgot to how many they chucked in and just to sit? Went, I'll just chuck them around, just anywhere. I'll just bang them on the map. 6 more though. That's quite a lot. 5 more, I guess, after I picked up this one through here. But then the graveyard could go on for fucking ages, for all I know. I guess we just have to keep our eyes peeled. There's definitely something the other side of the river eventually. Because I remember seeing it from when I entered the graveyard. Just have a little check around, make sure there's no is this area? Yeah, I thought that I saw a little flash on the old.
There is death, and what comes after.
There is death and what comes after death. Ghosts. Okay. Interesting enough. Dead end for all intents and purposes. Or is it? No, that's the way I came from, so yeah, it was. More the old fucking wartime. The old wartime. Spirits. God, dear, I'm sorry, my brain's just not functioning quite as quickly. I had decaf coffee this morning for some reason because that's all we had available on the instant. I can't be bothered to make it up. Was that the girl again? As long as it's not a demon. Just wandering from side to side because it's really fucking dark around here and I can't seem to see if there's anything. I'm going to get a note. I told Rex about what Ronan told me about his criminal past. He looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Even if you're completely reformed, people don't give you a chance. Hearing that gave me new sympathy for Ronan. He's working so hard to make a life for himself. I will have to think about this very carefully. Not so carefully though, because then you start fucking following me about. Oh, she's gone again. Whenever there's collectible things, I'm always concerned I've missed one when there's so many left and you seem to be nearing the end of the path. There's another one there. What do we need? 4 more? Doesn't seem like there'll be 4 more. But maybe there will. Just gotta make sure this is one fucking creepy area. You know, if this was any other game, I'd be thinking boss fight. It just seems to be opening out into... Is this the other side of the river where I entered? The original graveyard was much smaller than it is today because of its proximity to the waterway. It has been used as a quarantine location twice in history. Once for immigrants from England in 1665 who developed bubonic plague from their journey across the Atlantic, and once when workers on the Panama Canal who were sick with yellow fever in 1904. In both cases, the victims were housed near the graveyard, and when they died in large numbers, expanded it. Yeah, so I think it's the yellow fever outbreak that Dr. fucking Monroe was freaking people out. I can't move that gate yet. It looks like it can move later, but I've got to continue the story. So I've got 3 more of those monument things to find. I'm just adamant that I've missed one. Hello, love.
Stop.
She was probably leading you to where she drowned. Ah, bell on her arm.
Yeah, I'm a cop.
No, a cop killed her. Why can't she speak?
You're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
Well, figure it out. Glad I'm ahead of you. Figure out what Sophie's trying to tell me. Branch, crack, rope. Oh, that's a crack that was making those sounds. Jesus Christ, what kind of fucked up...
I knew it. The Bell Killer.
I think the Bell Killer's killing people who he thinks are witches. Or, you know, they've got the same occult witch tendencies.
Hey, come on.
That's what I think.
I don't know about any contract. Please, just
Why wouldn't you carry on watching?
Contract? What did he mean by contract? No. This is the memory of your murder. You're too young. You shouldn't see this.
She lived it.
I swear I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you? What are you doing?
She was pointing to the badge because a cop did it.
No! I don't want to.
That symbol.
Stop it. Please, just. Please.
He drew on you. His symbol. It must have meant something.
Yeah, he's the bell killer. Jesus. Fucking Nora. He's killing occult people, and it's Salem. So I'm thinking he's killing them because they are like witches of the old days, and he wants to, burn. He's not burning witches, but drowning them and killing them. However, this is where I find out that I'm one short or two short of the fucking monument thing. Oh yeah, I can teleport, can't I? I love the way it gave me a reminder, because I actually had forgotten. Because I knew that I couldn't walk on water, so I was like, I'm fucked. Two more. There's one over there. Hopefully there's another one in between now and then. Or, not in between, but there's at least one more. Otherwise I'm going to be one short, and that would suck balls. No, this isn't even a thing. Those cancer sticks are going to drive Ronan to an early grave. I know it's something he enjoys, but I had to confront him today. I said, if you care about living into old age with me, you'll give up those damn things. He said he'd given up plenty for me, and that should be enough. Not exactly the most sensitive reply, but Ronan is Ronan. I think he never imagined he would grow to old age, not with the life he lives. Yeah, I need more monument things. Just make sure there's nothing in the bushes. There's another one up there, a glow stick. But I think that's the one I could see from the other bank. Yeah, it was. Because there's the bridge. Shiz it. I'm going to be one short. Oh, that's a massive bollock. Oh, man. Because it could be in any of those monuments. Couldn't it? Those mausoleum type jobs.
Ronan, I heard screams and... It's good that you're okay.
Oh, I'm still dead.
Well, you found something.
Yeah, I did. Bell killer drowned the girl in the lake, let her body float down river.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic. One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Wait.
Another case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
Again. Where does it say where she is?
Mental
Just says
institution.
Lux Eterna. Is there a place?
Yeah, it's the mental institution.
Lux Eterna is a mental hospital.
Shit, sanitariums in a horror game.
Okay, ready to go?
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
So I'll meet you at the hospital. Worst nightmare than this.
Yep. Yeah, in my little special book I got as a special edition, it does mention that bird. But that's the last thing it mentions.
Be together soon.
If it's a cop, it could be him. They're the only two cops that have really been introduced in the game. Me, him, and Baxter. So if it is a cop that's doing the killings, and if they're doing it because it's witch hunting, I don't know, man. I do not know.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I got some bad news.
Don't worry, bro. She already knows.
No, don't leave. Don't leave. Oh shit, I hope I can go back in. If I can't, I'm gonna be annoyed. Don't leave. Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Alright, don't not let me about go back in. Spin it round. Can I go back in? Yes I can, thank fuck for that. Right. Okay, I am going to... This is obviously a cutscene type thing, like a loading screen, effectively. I am going to look for this artifact, and I'm gonna Benny Hill the shit, so you don't have to watch like me fucking bumbling around forever. Okay. So yeah, I'll even flash up on the top of the screen if you don't even want to. Yeah. I forgot about the hole. I forgot about the hole. Yeah. Alright, let's watch this fucking story.
I've always been a kleptomaniac. It's not that I was lazy or anything, I was just bored. Stolen goods were always more interesting to me. I could just look at whatever it was and relive the exciting memory of the theft itself. Sometimes I was worried that I'd get caught. Other times I was riding an adrenaline rush. But it wasn't until the last thing I ever stole that I truly felt afraid. I remember it like it was yesterday, despite the years I've been trying to forget it. My friends and I snuck into a graveyard to drink a few beers like we normally did on a boring weeknight. We headed for our usual spot, an old run-down mausoleum. Only this time it was locked. It seemed someone had finally taken an interest in the dead guy it belonged to and didn't appreciate us partying there. So we split up and went looking for a new place. Finally, I found another mausoleum. One of its walls had begun to crumble away, but I squeezed through. The inside looked the same as all the others, except for one thing. Lying there on top of the central tomb was a dusty frame that contained a wreath made of elaborately braided rope. Knowing that antiques were valuable, I took it. I figured I'd wait a week before selling it in case anyone reported it stolen. So when I got home, I hid it at the top of my closet and went to sleep. That night, I had horrible nightmares of a dead-faced hag with rotting flesh. No matter how many times I woke up, she always found her way back into my dreams. Over the next few days, the nightmares got worse. I'd wake up only to find clumps of my hair missing and my scalp bleeding. I chalked it up to stress and feelings of guilt about stealing from the graveyard. So the next day I went to a pawn shop to sell the wreath and be done with it. I could feel a shiver run down my spine when the pawnbroker informed me that the wreath wasn't made from a rope at all. It was actually made from the human hair of a deceased loved one, as was customary in the late 1800s. I wanted the nightmares to stop, so I sold it to him. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. Now, I spend my time trying to track it down, hoping to return it so I can finally get some sleep.
Well, that's what you get for being a thief of spooky shit. Right, let's get the hairs out of here. Oh, I can't fucking get through the gap. Get through the gap. Shut up. You've done that. You've been on that tomb for fucking ages. Hours now, even. I'm glad that was relatively quick. Because this is a big fucking graveyard for me not to be finding shit. What I have got now, the warp ability, is I've got the ability to go to those couple of locations where we said that the gas lamps are. So I've got the jump, plus that bit on the beach. Remember where I said it looked like I could get on the balcony on the beach? I can obviously, you know, teleport up there. So yeah, a couple of locations to go. And also at the end of the boardwalk, I think there was a hole type situation that I can walk through. Right, the first one's here anyway, isn't it? Just this wall on the left. Just this wall. Holy on the left. Boom. I'm in. That is one cool fucking thing. Right, the next one's in Flamey Buildings then. Up some stairs. Up these stairs, in fact. Oh, the stairs have not been built. Or have they? Yes, they have. And that should be that. Yeah, another story for you to fast forward through. Don't worry, put the time up as always.
I've seen them by the side of the road. These
Wow, that is one ugly dude.
smudged, hopeless people holding cardboard signs. Sometimes they have props. Baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can. Something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, or what was left of his face. It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull.
Weird.
I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour.
I'll do it.
Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye. Like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now?
Probably
Whether
not.
he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
Dun dun dun. That was a good one. That was a good one. I just like warping places now. It's like the best way to get around. Does anyone remember... Alright, there's a Lux Arcana. Or Antenna. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Does anyone remember how to get to the beach? Where the church was? You're going to have to shout louder because I've played this in different time and place to where you are now. The beach with the church. The beach with the church. It's going to be back past the police station. Is it down an alleyway? One of the many alleyways. These are the cannon courtyards, aren't they? Yep. The cannon courtyards. At least I found the story of the fucking 20 odd gas cans. I mean, that was always going to be more difficult than the others because it's a big open area, the old town. Where's the church? Can anyone remember? I ain't down here. This is a dead end. Oh, I've got myself all kinds of lost now, running down alleyways. Nope. We've done you, Catmandu. I can't go that way. It's already given me the old, you're not going that way, motherfucker. Shit, this is a dead end as well. I can't remember anything. This just turns me around, doesn't it? Yep.
Not going that way.
Not going that way, boy. That's not your destination. I think you'll find you need to go a different direction, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, where's there's the first bank. Okay, this is better. So the church was in that direction. Because when we came out, it was like church. How was the Lux in front of me? It was behind me a minute ago. And then which way was the church? Was it this way? Shit, I don't remember anything now. this is the fucking the graveyard again. Fuck, I can't remember how to get to the church. I cannot for the life of me remember how to get to the pissing church. Was it... This is when not having a map is no good. So I came out of the thing, it was this hotel, and it said church, and the church was that way? Was it that way? Oh fuck, I don't remember. I do not remember. There was a boat, there was a big boat, wasn't there? That was one of the things. There was like a big boat that you walk round, and it was in sort of a tight alleyway-ish, this way to the street. And let me walk up there. Is it through here? No. It's back where I was. Shit. Oh, where is Boat Alley? That's where I came from. I remember there being signposts up on the brickwork to say church this way, something or other. But I don't know. I've got no idea where. Wonder if there's anything in there. Nope. Seems odd that I can come in here for there to be nothing in there, but... Oh, Ian, where was Boat Alley? Come on, have a think. Is this it? No, this is back where I was. Shit house. Where were the boats? Maybe this burning district has replaced it and stopped me from going there again. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm totally turned around. I don't know where the church is. I don't know where the boatyards are. I just remember it being down an alleyway. But these alleyways are all so fucking familiar. It could be anywhere. That's gonna bug me because there's gonna be some stuff there. Like you know, a bit of information or whatever about the... Stop flitting out. I'll tell you what is around here by the petrol station. There's another hole in there. There's a holy moly around the back of the old petroleum. It's a shame you can't see like the outline of the church off in the distance like you can the PD station, because then you'd know, wouldn't you? It's strange to be with a man who wears a life story on his skin. I traced my fingers over the dollar sign with a fire around it. I had no idea what it meant. He told me he got it from his own father after he stole money for the first time, commemorating the theft. Like his father was proud of him. Having him admit a crime like that was a bit of a shock, I'll admit, but at least he's self-aware. He's a bit of a div. Won't let me go through the hole. Nothing else here. So annoying how I can't remember how to get to the church. It was round the back of an alley, in an alley and out an alley and fucking alleyways and this, that and the other and... Ugh. Massively annoying. I know that you'll be annoyed that this is another like wandering episode, but maybe you won't. Maybe you want to fucking see it there anyway. Maybe you're just screaming at the computer going, "It's that way, you fucking mentalist. How do you not remember? You only did it fucking a few hours ago." Well, I didn't. I did it like a couple of days ago. So I'm not recording all these in one chunk like I have done in the past. So I can't go down there. I physically cannot go down that way. What about down this way? No, this is blocked off now. Is that the church? Yeah, that's the church. Okay. Let's head in that direction. If I can. Shit. No, this is that dead end I found. How do I get to the church? Which is in that fucking location. I can't get over there. How do I get over there? Has this thing fucked me because I can't go through this way now? It's not letting me go through these windows or anything. Is it like locked off the church as an area to go now? That's what I'm thinking. Like this shit is new. Let's try going round and that way. So the church is there, still in that direction. So I have to go... Ah! Is it... It's right here, isn't it? No, it's not. That's a fucking dead end. You pilchard. Fuck! I'm still going towards the church. Church. There's got to be an alleyway at some point in that direction, surely. Fuck, man. How do I get to the fucking church? That's the fucking graveyard through there. I guarantee it's through that fucking corridor. I've been locked out of it, so I can't go down to the beach anymore. I say guarantee, I'm not going to guarantee anything. It could just be I'm a fucking idiot and I've completely forgotten which way I went. Bollocks and bollocks. Hello. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, it's bollocks here, and yeah, good one. You're just fucking idiot, and you forget fucking your own head if it weren't screwed on. You spanner. Boatyard, see, as I said. Let's check this shit out. I'm pretty sure there's a little hole I can go through down that boardwalk, but I'm going to check out this bit first. I can't even get out there after all that. It's fucking typical. So you can't land on everything. It's just certain stuff you can actually land on, so it's not like the best fucking warping thing ever. Just because they've got those ghostly figures up there, I figured I could get out there, but apparently not. Let's go and check that hole out, otherwise this is a massive busted waste of time. It's just made this episode drag on like a motherfucker. I've already done the fucking searching round for the plaque bullshit that fucking took a week. God, it doesn't look like I can get through it now either. That's not how I remembered it. I remembered it being a bigger hole. Oh, fuck me. What a waste of time. What an absolute waste of time. Oh well, back to the fucking Luxor. I know that's not what it's called, but... Ah, what a bell end. I just figured it'd be a thing, that's all. It's obviously not a thing. The game makers are obviously not as creative as I am when it comes to doing stuff. Alright, Lux. Let's head towards it. The old mental institution. I think that'll be the end of this episode anyway. We'll walk in and then hopefully nothing will eat us straight into off the bat, and then we can call that an episode, and then we'll explore the sanitarium, or we'll start exploring the sanitarium in episode number 10. Run, Forrest. Flids out when I go into new areas when I'm running. Because my computer just can't cope. Right. Sanitarium. Leave me be. Welcome to where time stands still. No one leaves, no one will.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, I better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory.
Where you been? She's screaming.
Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town, a big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy, come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Not if she can see dead people.
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah.
Surely, if she can see the dead thing.
Alright, kid. You're up. Just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and
I can't help you.
Wow, she is one crazy miserable bitch.
Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Crippled kid. Right, we'll investigate the crippled kid next time. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and until next time, I hope you have a good week, and I will see you next time on Murdered Soul Suspect. Have a good time. See you later, guys. Bye.